What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel as well as on Twitch, so make sure you come by and say hello. This video is also brought to you by my music, which is available anywhere you stream music under the name After Sound, and I do have a new song out recently called Don't Forget About Me, the Supernova version, so check it out. Let me know what you think, and I appreciate the support. All right, guys, we have information on the next the next voucher promo card, which will be coming in just a little bit over a week here, starting June 17th. This card is going to be an epic card and will be the fourth in a line of cards since we've started this kind of voucher streamlined utility with the voucher promo card starting, which one is it? Mana Warden back in September of 2024. So this is the first time we're going to have an epic. I believe we've had a common, we've had a rare, we've had a legendary, so yeah, epic makes sense. But let's go ahead and dive in because there's a little bit more to this than just having this card available for sale for vouchers or in the voucher shop, because we now have arcanes, both gold arcanes and black foil arcanes, and I think we're going to get a little preview of how this whole auction as well as fortune draws are going to work before the Yabas Pickle one. So this is actually kind of surprising because this is going to happen well before the Yabas Pickle stuff, but let's go ahead and dive into it. All right, so you got the foil editions. All right, so starting June 17th and running for 90 days, you got the foil editions here. You got your regular foil, gold foil, which we saw before, so 2% drop rate, and a guaranteed gold foil for every, guaranteed one in every 25 cards if you get 25 cards. I'm sorry. Oh, they changed it. Okay, so never mind. Gold foil, 2% drop rate, increase to 4% with alchemy. That's the same. But if you purchase 50 cards at once, you are guaranteed to get a gold foil. If you use alchemy potions, the guarantee then drops to 1 in 25. Fascinating. Okay, I don't know if that was the case before, but I guess they're trying to work through all of these alchemy potions that are sitting out there. Now, for black foils, these will come in for a 1 in 4,000 drop rate, but if you use midnight potions, you can get them in 1 in 2,000. Each card will need 8 midnight potions per card to increase the drop rate. No guarantee on black foil. Wait, this is wild. Each card will need 8 midnight potions per card to increase the drop rate. Okay, so it seems like they're really trying to get through a lot of these midnight potions out there. But the price is going to be 250 vouchers. Keep in mind, you don't have to do any of this stuff, right? You can just go and get the regular foil cards from the shop, right? And I believe it's 46 cards in order to max it out. So think about it this way. If you just go for 50 cards, you'll get your guaranteed 1 gold foil, right? Which might help to pay and offset for some of the other ones if you can, sell that on the marketplace. I think a lot of people might end up taking that route. So where the exclusive, it's going to be the exclusive shop on the site. Now let's jump into the stats here because we have another magic unit, Tasoshi Drakamoto. And this is a Dracoshan who's actually in the fire element, but keep in mind, Dracoshan is part of the dragon element. So let's say you're using dragon and fire is available, but you do dragon with earth or something like that. You can still pull this unit in, and Dracoshan, has the benefits of that bloodline. So it's 8 mana, and we're just gonna look at the max level here. But 8 mana, 3 magic damage, 2 armor, 6 health, 4 speed. It has sneak, so this is a sneak magic damage. You gotta love that. It has inspire, so it works well with others. It has stun, as well as spite. For those who aren't unfamiliar with spite, it's one of the new abilities that came in with Heloise the Hollow, where you get a guaranteed counter-strike from the moment that they die. So just looking at this at the lower levels, though, if you just want to get 1 BCX of the card, you do get 2 magic damage, 3 speed, and the sneak ability. It's not until you get to level 3, which is kind of max for silver. And I know we're kind of like outdated here. People who are have been in the game for a while, they'll still understand the bronze, silver, and gold references for the leagues. But yeah, so max for silver is going to get you to the inspire, which I think that's where you get a lot of the benefits. If you do get to level 4. That does get you that 3rd magic attack, which I think is probably, that might be the sweet spot right there. I'm curious from you guys where you guys would see this, but I can imagine level 4 being pretty good, where you get sneak, 3 damage, as well as inspire. I mean, stun is fantastic, don't get me wrong, right? But none of the other stats change outside of getting a couple of new abilities as well as an additional health. So you're like more than doubling the cost of the card at that point, going from 20 to 46 BCX, but I digress. So that is where we are at there. Now let's jump into the other parts of this sale, which will be the gold foil arcane fortune draw. Gosh, that's a lot. Now, this starts August 12th, so it's about a month and a half away from where we're at right now, maybe closer to almost 2 months. So only 10 of these will be available, right? One per day starting August 12th. Each fortune draw event runs exclusively for 24 hours, with the next event commencing 25 hours after the previous one begins. The crafting cost is 200 aura, 10 vouchers, 200 DEC. So one entry gets you a guaranteed regular foil, so I think we may see many people decide to jump into that. Each entry includes a chance at that day's gold foil arcane drop. All fortune tickets are burned upon entry, but these will be tradable. So again, similar to the Yabba's Pickle if you've been following that. And then the black foil begins roughly 2 weeks after that. Keep in mind, there's only 10 of them, right? So it's like a 4-day gap here. Begins August 26th. Only 5 black foil arcanes, 1 auction per day. Each auction lasts 25 hours. Cards awarded from mint number, from highest mint to lowest. And it's going to be, I believe, similar cost for crafting the auction marks. 1,000 aura, 50 vouchers, 500 DEC. Keep in mind that you do not get any cards, right? Any cards guaranteed for this. So you're just going in and trying to auction. But these are available to be sold or traded on the non-card market. So all in all, I think that this is going to be an interesting little preview of what's to come with Yabba's Pickle. Although, if I'm thinking back through, you know, I might be getting the dates wrong on Yabba's Pickle as well. Because I know that goes, like, for example, the black foil arcanes on Yabba's Pickle doesn't start until September. But I forgot when the gold foil arcanes start. So there might be some overlap here. But either way, we'll have 2 of these different things that will be pulling in both land resources as well as vouchers. And that's something that I'm going to take a closer look at. So keep an eye out for a video as we dig into the voucher situation overall. But, you know, I'm excited. We got a new card here, and I got to give another shout out to People's Guild because this has been an interesting, like, we've now seen some really solid utility come into vouchers. Again, streamlined utility. We've seen some really cool cards. Again, it's just 4 cards, but those 4 cards alone have really helped to streamline the utility for vouchers. It pushed them from, you know, almost half a penny. I think the lowest it got down was like 0.007, maybe 0.006, but now we're at, you know, over 2 cents consistently. And there's just more and more opportunities, obviously, with the Yabba's Pickle card to burn more vouchers in the very near future. So I'm excited to see where that goes as vouchers become once again a premium token and not like a premium token and not like a discount token. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. That is all I have for you guys in this video. I'll catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.